Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? Everybody in the Ville. Okay, I probably do the video about, Mom James real quick on, on how Mom James, on how he did an interview, with Vlad about a couple years ago, saying Tupac, got himself involved in the fight, man, how Tupac, got, I don't know, I think he said that Tupac, got himself involved in the fight to where that he, I guess they could have let the fight alone and how he fought, the Crip, gang member, man, and answer how, uh, uh, and so, so I don't know. I first know about the whole fight, man. That happened like a couple years ago. To where Tupac, fought, Leonard Anderson, over the chain. They fought, over the chain that happened, and so I think they said that, he said that, I don't know. I felt like Tupac felt like that he had to, defend Death Row, man. How I think, Mike James had said that Tupac, wasn't a gangster, man. How he just, a dude that wanna, don't wanna like, have a type of, brotherhood, with basically, which should unite a whole gang of people out there. How he felt like Tupac was a dude, rapper who just trying to like take off on Crook. How he fought the Crook Gamma, and then answer how, I think, and so I think, Orlando had felt like that Tupac was a dude they were basically trying to fight him, and how he tried, like, trying to like, ask him where he was from, and how he just, start, taking him off on him for real, and how, and so I think about James, thought, and how I think Tupac Shit Knight was like two dudes, that was, all together, man, how he. So I do feel like that he trying to blame Shit Knight for not stopping Tupac for the fight, and how I think, things that went on, and how things, wasn't, looking too good. And so I feel like, why would Tupac fight a Crip for, man? Over a chain or for, man. I feel like Tupac, shit has learned on how not to fight somebody that could be, type of game beef, that went on, I guess, out there California, how they got a little, gangs like the who be Blizzard Crips, how the Crips can get too much more violent for real, but and so I feel like Tupac, got some involved in a fight, that he shouldn't have been in. Because like, when you get to a fight, with somebody who could be a known killer, man, a known shooter, killer, man, a op, and how they can get you killed, man, by trying to be, into somebody's beef, man, for real, and how he trying to, get himself into somebody's beef, that in his life with them, man. How Tupac, got himself involved with in somebody else's beef, man. How the beef can be starting over gang feud, and so I feel Tupac, man. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Miles James has said Tupac was a dude who trying to get himself involved in type of beef, that wasn't his beef at all. How he trying, like, start a little something, with the whole gang out there. How Tupac had took off in the Crip, Leonard Anderson, and how Leonard Anderson had felt like that he's being, getting embarrassed, about him being, be down by a big time robber, man. And so I feel like, like some robbers can get killed by trying to be, involved in the beef with somebody that can be, no killer, man. How killers don't give a fuck, man, for real. And so I feel like, so I don't know. I feel like, this dude, had killed Tupac, man, by him getting involved in the beef, man. But and so I feel like, I think my James, was a member of the Mob Piru, there was Knight, and how Knight was a, boss, man, of that Death Row, and how he trying to blame Shit Knight, of him, being too, probably I say, not much more of a type of protector for real. How that he trying to be, into the media, and how Shit Knight, was a dude that was known by him being, a bully, man. How that he was known, as being a bully, and how he bullied rappers in the industry, man. How that he's a bad dude, man. How he's a bad dude, they got a lot of private charges, a part of history, of, I guess, I don't know, I guess of being a type of gang, blood gang member or something, while he's, in the game. I don't know. So I think Shit Knight, So I don't know. I think so. I do feel like Suge Knight was a dude that's always trying to be in the attention. By him being bullied to the rappers and stuff, man. And so I feel like it wasn't a good look for him, and how I think my James had did on how he talked about how Suge Knight wasn't there for him, man. How his homeboys had died, man. And so I think my James felt like Tupac life was being sacrificed, man. How he feel like his life was being like being killed by a gang member. Like some gang members can get rappers took set up and killed, man, because they want to get involved with a beef that could be a beef that's over 10 years old, man. How they get to a beef over a feud. And so I feel like them feuds can get you killed, man. So I don't know if a Tupac feel like that. He have to defend Death Row, man. How I think people got to the ear to where that he got to fight Leonard Anderson. So I don't know. I feel like somebody had gassed Tupac's ear to fight on how they told him to fight Orlando. How and so I had watched some type of interviews on YouTube saying that this dude that was Trayvon Lane, how he trying to get Tupac to be up Leonard Anderson, man. How he told him to go ahead hand that business, man. Trying to get my chain back, follow him, do whatever to him, and how Tupac just went on and follow him off, man. And things have turned to another, how Tupac got killed, man, after they were done. And so I feel like, Suge Knight, he's a dude that is in jail now, he doing 20 years of prison for murder that happened over I think 7 years ago. So I guess he ran over a couple people in the car and how he killed one dude and how he doing like time with up, man, for murder, man. And so I feel like I think my James had told everybody that Suge Knight was a bad influence on Tupac, man. How Tupac, I guess should just I guess like to fight alone, how to fight, I guess it was his fight that I just deal with. I guess with the Crips and Bloods like that, and how the fight can get you killed, man. So I don't know. I was Tupac, it's just listen to his mindset to where that he could get killed, man. If he get to a fight with a gang member, and some gang members don't let things slide for real, man. I think some gang members don't let things slide, if you rapper who gets a fight, with a gang member mistake, like some gang members don't let things slide, man. Like some gang members we get revenge on you, kill you, man, for real. So I feel like Tupac, I seen the got to involve in the fight. That is the type of beef that Feud went on, with the Crips and Bloods, and how them Crips don't like the Bloods at all, man. And so I don't know, things happen, in how it happened bad right there, man. How Tupac got killed, man. Around 96 in Vegas, man. How he got killed, in job of shooting, and how so it's several that how Tupac is not here no more, man. How he, should have lived, man, to see 30 years old, 50, man, whatever, man. But so yeah, I probably say I'll be Tupac, man. So make sure I like, comment, and subscribe to peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.